Hey, Aunt Cat. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be starting in 8 to 10 minutes. Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we play around here. It's a lot of fun.
In the lands of MINHAL where shadows creep, an ancient king stirs from his deathly sleep. Orcs and goblins rise, their drums resound, to bring the darkness where light was found. From Dawson's fields where farmers stand, to Crag Swamp and the desert sand, unlikely heroes heed the call, to face the night, to stand or fall. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. In Green Hollow's grove the bards did fight, songs of courage in the dead of night. And in Abylos, where shadows lie, a beholder fell beneath the sky. Dragons soar in skies of flame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and underdogs maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the king of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains. For in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one, because legends never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to another edition of Thursday MINHAL with Cher. Say hello, Cher.
Hello, Cher.
What's up?
We are short a Eric tonight, so no Kazarok. Kazarok will be in the scenes, but obviously Eric is not here to play him. I will do my best. I have a plan, but you guys seem to do a lot of things with my plans that are very untowards and ungentlemanlike. Kyle is going to be a little bit late. He's out seeing a movie. Hope it's a good one. So it's going to be kind of hard to start this without Kyle, but we're going to do it. I'm going to do my best. Maybe that's how I rein in this curse he's got. But we're going to start off, as always, with the recap. John, take her away.
Yes. Do you have me? I'm coming to you via headset from Dallas, Texas, with this week's recap.
The Big D.
Yep. So pouring through Galestra's journal, in which the final bits of notes are scribbled frantically. There's like some alcohol spilled on them and some beer nuts and things like that. We began heading to Brighton, the capital, and came across a strange street side vendor selling wands and various items. We shopped at said street vendor and noticed a mithril shine from a box. Asked about what that was. He said it was a crown, rumored to be the crown of the king. And Galestra identified it and concealed to the merchant the fact that it was, and the rest of the party as well, the fact that it was the real deal, legit crown of the king, possessing several good properties, but also a curse that was so powerful could not be discerned from an identification spell. She bought the crown, put it in her bag of holding, and that was when Brex began to start having to make wisdom saving throws to avoid the call of the crown. We traveled into Brighton, meanwhile, and Oakley went right to a bar. We all kind of went with him. Brex, we did a steaming spell to disguise the party. Brex disguised himself as a chesty LaRue, pretty little lady, and Lester and Juniper kind of got a little crossways because Juniper caught her looking quite taken with this new character. So they're in the middle of a little tiffy tiff. We get to the bar. Oakley starts boozing hard. Everyone else drinks. Brex fails a saving throw, steals the crown, puts it on, and immediately jumps up on a table, begins rocking out with his lute, hip thrusting, and declaring himself to be the king. Kazarok takes the information that we need to give to the council, stuffs it and hands it to Oakley, a drunk Oakley, and says to drunk Oakley, "You need to go get this information to the council." Oakley runs out the door, flaps and turns into a vulture and flies off. Juniper wants some personal time, leaves to go to find a temple. Lester's trying to get Brex from hip thrusting on the table, and Kazarok walks out the door and calls for the guards. Razumol this time was trying to what was Razumol doing?
Razumol made copies of the evidence, and then he was going
Yep.
to try to find Juniper.
Okay, Razumol goes after Juniper. So we were in like a complete party scatter, not even split. Split would not do what this party has done justice as far as how divided and it's a party.
I don't think I've
party,
ever seen this
implosion.
in a D&D
Full
game.
party, full
what you
party.
guys
It's
have
what
done
party.
here.
It's what? It's 2 people by themselves, and then the rest of the group, right? No, 3 people by themselves. Oakley's going towards the council, Juniper's going towards the temple, and Razumol's trying to figure out where the temple is.
Okay, yep. So that's where we are, folks. Right there.
Yeah, and
also we learned that Lady Avanis is likely the turncoat on the council.
yeah, because
right.
as you guys, we kind of glossed over, but as you guys went to enter the town, there was a checkpoint set up at the main gate, and everybody was being.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we stuck in there.
But you guys happened upon a wanted poster that had almost all of the party members, from Sir Pad all the way down through Deoris. Oakley is still so new that he was not on the wanted poster, but the rest of you were. So you can take that you have been scryed on by more than Galestra's family, most likely. You've been traipsing around, causing problems across the entire continent. And you have been noticed. You are a party of some renown, Cher. I do believe we also glossed over the fact that there, as Galestra is trying to rein in Brex, Kazarok stepped out of the bar, dropped his seeming, and yelled, "Guards!"
Yeah.
He dropped his seeming? I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
He
Yep.
did? Okay.
you did.
I thought he was calling the guards as a disguised. I thought that's what the plan was.
And with that, briefly, we're going to open up here at the Wedded Whistle. As Kazarok screams, "Guards!" And quickly, 3 guards run up. And Kazarok leans against those barrels near the door. Says, "Ysmir's tits took you long enough," and he picks up one of the barrels and throws it at the guards. And they're caught by surprise as they knock off. They draw their weapons, and Kazarok takes off, being led, leading the guards away.
Nice,
Oakley.
nice.
I need a Constitution saving throw, as you are drunk as hell as a vulture, flying over this city, holding on to this stack of papers.
Okay, here goes nothing. All right, con save. Here we go. 15.
Hey, 15 is good to maintain flight.
I'm good.
Sure.
I'm good.
Passable. It's
Not
passable.
not quite nodding off, and get to the council that's probably in the main keep in the center of town, and you're flying to it. Do you go? Do you have a moment of, wait, this is a bad idea, or are you just gonna keep going to the stone?
Okay. I'm going to land at like the nearest tower, like on top of it,
Yeah.
and take the papers out and actually read what was given to me because I didn't even read it at the tavern. I just took it and ran slash flew. So now I'm up to date with what I'm like. Holy, like
Yeah, there's
these
some
guys are
maps
in the thick
planning
of it.
planning an orc invasion. You see the portals. You know that there's a traitor on the council who's helping the orc. Um, what
Do I know the
languages
trader?
does Oakley speak and read?
Oh, let's see.
Because maybe you don't know.
Razuma would have translated it to common.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, cool. So I can read it all. Do I know who the betrayer is or the traitor is on the council?
So the letter in the pile is just signed your friend on the council.
Okay.
Yeah, we never figured that out.
But you
We
guys were starting to
believe
get suspicions that the wanted poster, the warrant for your arrest was issued by Lady Adonis. But not for Oakley. Oakley, you don't know if they know you and they just haven't had time to print more posters, or they don't know that you're with the party yet.
Okay. I'm going to stow the papers, go back to my vulture form, and I'm going to head to the keep. And I'm going to head towards the first guards I see at the steps of the keep.
Okay. And as you swoop down as a vulture, they kind of go wide eyed, seeing this massively wingspan bird coming down at them. That ain't no carrier pigeon, one says as you're coming down. And we're going to fade over to Juniper as she is kind of weaving her way through the crowd and making your way to a temple, I believe you said you wanted to find.
Yeah.
Do you stop and ask for directions, or?
Yeah, I would ask someone in town where
Yeah,
the
as you're
temple is.
traveling through and you find a stall, a guy selling some carpets, and he points you in the direction. Well, he says, which god, miss?
Don't ask if there's a temple for him here.
Of course, of course. It's Brighton, the capital. There's a temple to every god. And he gives you directions, and you begin heading that way. And the temple to Dantes is not really adorned with much. The god of death does not demand much here in the mortal world. It is a plain stone building. Not much in the way of ornamentation or plants around. It's just kind of, think like a courthouse. It looks fancy and it's nice on the outside, but usually they're quite plain. At least in my small town they are. And you make your way up the steps, and as with most temples, there is a clergyman standing at the entrance with a small copper pot that you can see some coins have been tossed into.
She will drop in 5 gold pieces.
Oh, thank you so much, Dantes. Dantes guide you.
May Dante's guide your path also.
And you open it up and you step inside. And the building itself it's just wide open with stone pews, and there's a raised dais at the end, uh, and an altar where you see a bunch of candles that have all I'm talking, this is candles stacked on candles stacked on candles that have been lit and burned and melted, over generations, and none of the wax has ever been removed. And there are candles on top in different states of burning. And as you step in, next to you, there is a table with candles. So if you would like to collect one, light one, and place it on the altar yourself in prayer, that is what they're there for. There's not many people in the Temple of Dantes. It is scarcely populated in here. You feel this sense of peace and calm as you step in here, and your
Thanks for the
anger
follow.
kind of starts to subside. Thank you for the follow, Sam.
Yeah, she will light a candle and say a prayer to Dantes. You know, about protecting her friends in the tavern, helping her to not be so harsh of judgment with Galestra and be able to give her more grace and trusting towards her, even though what she did hurt Juniper's feelings. And that whenever they do go in front of the council, that they the council actually listens to them and helps them or helps them find the traitor and stuff to help stop this invasion. She will also pray that she meets someone here in the temple that might be able to perform some kind of resurrection spell on Sir Dinnigan because she knows that that will make the rest of the party happy.
Make a religion roll at advantage.
Okay. Can I use guidance on this?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. It is an 18 plus 4 for 22.
Nice. As you light the candle, you begin to sense this like tingling. It's almost like this potential energy at the ends of your fingers. And as you place it with the other candles on this altar, that tingle kind of spreads up your arm while you're in your prayers. And this calm comes over you, and you feel uh, the anger and the hate as you're going through your prayer, the upset, the sadness kind of just melt away. And you kind of get this focus. And it's like, why was I jealous? Of course, me and Galestra care about each other, but have we ever made anything official? Have we ever, you know, proclaimed exclusivity? So maybe there's this bit of like childish feeling, like kind of an embarrassment that sets in a bit from the outburst. And all of that is instantly replaced by just a sudden feeling of danger as Oakley flashes in your head. And we flash, and Razimal, you are a former ranger, and you are trying to track Juniper. You are trying to cut. She face stepped that sneaky little, and she got out of sight. So now you are trying to rely on your old ranger senses to track her down. I am going
Yeah.
to need an investigation roll or a
Oh.
survival roll
Oh, okay, that's
to
better.
track.
All right. Hey, that's pretty good. 24. 19 on
4.
the die.
Um,
Almost a natural 20.
Obviously, the streets of the capital are busy. There are people coming and going, tracking footprints is out of the question, but Juniper always has like this smell of jasmine and vanilla about her, and you're kind of you pretty much lived with her for a month now, and so you're relying on your sense of smell and your sharp bird eyes,
Hell yeah.
and you happen by chance or by God, you do not know, to stop at that same stall. Describe Juniper, and the man tells you that she went to the temple and how you can get
Hell
there.
yeah.
And you begin making your way to that building, and you see the clergyman at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I guess I would walk in, or at least go to the clergyman and ask if they had seen or described Juniper, and see if they'd seen her, if they know where she went, if she'd already come and gone.
Make a persuasion roll.
These dice are fucking fire. That's also a 24.
At first, he seems a little hesitant to like disclose
That's
that
two 19s. That's all my luck for this fucking session.
uh, that Juniper is here in the temple, um, and he kind of shakes his pot a bit.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him 5 gold.
Thank you. Yes, your friend arrived probably 4 or 5 minutes ago. She is right inside.
Okay. Understanding that this is her god and she's probably saying some prayers, I will just at least wait outside the front door unless I feel like there's another way she can get out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
absolutely.
just
This was my
chilling.
original plan to flashback to Kyle and Galestra. However, Kyle still hasn't gotten here yet, so we're gonna stick with you two for a while. Juniper, how long do you spend inside the temple before there is
Um,
this sense of dread and danger that comes over you? You are being given a omen, a warning.
the flash that I saw, what exactly did I see? Did I see where Oakley was? Did I see was he in his in his
It
bird
was
form? Was he in his
it was a flash of you know what? Give me a wisdom check. Straight wisdom, not a saving throw.
okay?
Just to verify, both me and her are still in Galestra's seeming spell, right?
Yeah, that's 8 hours.
Okay. So I wouldn't have described Juniper as Juniper. I would have
Right.
described her as what she was wearing. Okay.
And with a 23 on that wisdom check, as you're trying to, it was just a flash in your mind, but you try to reach back in and you grab it, and you see Oakley in the grips of what appears to be a hag ripping off his face.
She's gonna gasp and she's gonna say, "Oh, don't just please let me make it in time." And she's gonna forget coming here to try to bring back uh
Then
Sir
again,
Denison and take off running out the door. Um, does she recognize where he's at or where he's like gone to in
You
that
don't
when she
recognize
gripped
the
it?
room that she's in, but it looked almost like a dungeon. If there was a dungeon in town, it's probably at the keep.
Okay, well she's gonna rush out of the door and start making her way to
As
the
soon
keep
as you
then.
burst through the door, Razimul, you see Juniper come out, and she looks frantic.
I'll try to like step in front of her and be like, I think he would say like probably shorten her name, like maybe like June, what's wrong? It's not to fully. I don't know if did the warrant poster have her names.
No, it was like just a wanted.
Okay. Well then, okay, he would probably just call her Juniper. Then he probably wouldn't think about that.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Rasim, how did you find me? It doesn't matter. We have to go. We have to go to the keep now. Oakley is in danger. Maybe the others. Did you see? Did he leave? Was Galestra with him? Was anyone else with him? We need to go now. They're all in danger.
Let's go. I'll fill you in on the way, and I'll tell her how. I think the only thing that Razimul would know was that Galestra, Kazarok, and Brex were still at the bar when he left.
Yeah.
Oakley was on his way to deliver the information
Correct.
after Razimul copied it down. So he was leaving, and then I left to come get her. So he doesn't know what's happened, of like the
Juniper,
Kazarok running off and stuff like that.
Juniper will
Absolutely.
turn to the clergyman and she'll ask for directions to the keep because she probably doesn't know where it's at, and she'll toss him another gold piece.
The keep can be seen from any part of the town. As a matter of fact, let me pull it up. You get an idea of this gigantic stone fortress in the center of the city.
Okay, well, I guess she'll ask the shortest route from the temple to that as she tosses him a gold piece.
Yeah, so you guys are in the market, which is over in here. And you are in actually Galestra and Brex are still in the market. You guys are in the temple district. So you're not far off. But the question is, do you go collect your friends? Go straight to the keep.
With the vision of Oakley, Juniper feels like she needs to go to Oakley.
Do you tell Razimul about the vision? Sorry.
She told you that, yeah, she told you that she saw something terrible that was about to happen to Oakley, and we had to go.
I think
Um,
Razimul would agree with you, saying we can get a hold of them later, and that as long as we're not going by ourselves, they were left with some of the party, and Oakley's by himself, so we need to go find Oakley.
Look at my spells.
All right, guys. You know what? We're gonna flash back to the wetted whistle, and I'm gonna do my best to play Brex. Galestra,
A
he is on the table. You are trying to talk him out of this pompous sing-song
Yeah,
declaration of
yeah,
being
yeah.
king that Brex is
Pay no attention to this drunkard. He is clearly in his cups. I will
making.
get him
So
some
are
rest.
you that he's a she?
It is. Come on, it is modern times here. No, don't shame this individual. Don't shame them. She snaps and then looks back at Brex. Get your ass down off that table and back into disguise. Follow me now. And she gets super fucking serious with him. This was like some of her drow Sunday school teachings comes out.
I am going to go ahead.
She even grasps her obsidian short sword on this one.
I rolled a
And
natural
holds
20 on Brex's
Uh-oh.
wisdom check, so he
Oh,
kind of
okay.
snaps.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I could even screenshot it for you. I rolled a natural. My first roll of the night was a natural 20.
Hey,
So
19, 19, and 20 so far.
yeah, and he snaps out of it. And he goes, "Oh, what am I
With
doing
me.
now? I'm so
With
sorry."
me now. And she'll reach her
Steps.
hand out and yes, we'll take him. Is there a I'll go to the rooms. It doesn't look like there's a second floor to this place.
There isn't.
And I'll get Rex to redisguise himself. Because he dropped his disguise.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah. I'll get him to redisguise himself over here. Rex, what is gotten into you? Stole the crown from my bag, and now you are up there declaring yourself to be king. Keep thrusting. But you have to maintain a low profile, monsieur. All the fate depends on you. This got an into you. Stop it now. And I poke him on his
Gotcha.
chest. The drow finger. Poke.
Where's where's the rest of our friends?
Well, no, I was trying to get you to get down off the table, and I think they have left. Oakley was drinking quite a bit. I think I may have heard Kazirok shout for the guards, and Juniper went to a temple. I bet Razumel went after him. So it is just you and me right now. We have to
Oh,
find them and to get to the keep to deliver the news we are supposed to deliver. But most importantly, you must redisguise yourself. Your face is all over wanted posters, and we cannot risk losing you, monsieur.
sorry, Kyle. I'm gonna burn your spell slots. He cast his disguised self again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course. Let's go. Wait, don't know where the temple is. And he begins to head out. You
Right,
guys
yeah, we'll
go
head out.
Head out in the city and start heading towards the keep. Oakley, we're back to you. You turn back into your elven form, I would hope,
Yes.
as you land on the stairs in front of these guards. Keep.
As soon as I see him, I'm going to cast guidance on myself,
Okay.
and then I'd like to follow that up with an insight check on these two guards,
Okay.
just
Go ahead.
to see what their motivations are. Okay, so that's a 12 without my D4. All right, so that's a 15 insight.
All right. So you don't get a deep insight to them with a 15. They do look a little confused and have hands on hilts. As you just came in as a vulture and
Mhm.
turned into an elf right in front of them holding these papers.
Uh,
What
Oakley thinks to
business have you?
himself, think sober, act sober, be sober. And he's going to say, "Gentlemen, I have important message for the council. But the council's here, right? Like I have got the right place."
Yeah.
That's what he says to the guards.
You and half the city, mate.
Well, half the city doesn't have 10 gold pieces to give the guards to get these to the right people.
Make a precision or
Nice.
persuasion check.
Persuasion, here we go.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
a 4. The best I can get is an 8. So if that's not going to do anything,
It's
then
not. I make more than that in a day, son. Not gonna lie.
well, how much for 20?
See, Clyde, I think this man's insulting us.
I would never insult you, gentlemen, but I've been given gold to assist in the delivery of this important package. And I hear that it could potentially help with promotions, and there might be more for the guard retirement fund if I can get this to them. Worst case scenario, you send me on your way, and that's it.
Listen,
Hiccup.
we may lose our job. So it's gonna be 150. And then the other one elbows him a piece.
100 apiece.
This fucking drunk thinks he has leverage.
I got the gold.
You rolled a 4.
We gotta put that on the quote board.
I
You rolled a 4.
300 gold gets you in.
Fine.
Yeah. And you pay them each their 150 gold, and they look quite satisfied because that's like 6 months' pay. They were lying their asses off.
Assholes.
And, they step to the side and they allow you to walk in, and As you walk into this foyer, ignore everybody else's tokens. I didn't know who would be here and who wouldn't when I was setting up
It,
the
it,
map.
it
No,
So let
it's
me,
very easy to ignore those tokens because I cannot see them.
yeah, well, for the rest of the party, Oakley, you step into this large stone foyer. Ahead of you, there is a wooden table, and you see a couple soldiers sitting at him, sitting at it, and it looks like they're just looking over some documents and whatnot. And at the far end of this room, there's three sets of staircases that all lead up the same platform. Very pretentious to have three separate staircases when one will do, but hey, it's the capital. Um, this place is not like the Temple of Dauntus. There are stone carvings everywhere. Uh, there's marble floors in the air. It is very nice, and you see two very large shield guardians at the end of the halls, each standing on the main door at the end of the room, which you could take to be the the council's chambers. Um, and I need a perception check.
Okay. Oh my god, these dice. All right, let me put my +4 on that. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of
Hey,
justice in the
that
world.
is just enough.
15. Yeah.
Standing still as gargoyles. As a matter of fact, you weren't so keen-eyed you think they were gargoyles. There are two guard drakes on an upper balcony above the door. They look like stone statues, but to your discerning eye, those are real fucking dragons.
I go up to the soldiers and I say, "Gentlemen, I have important news for the council."
Wait, mate, wait them.
I'm sorry, I drank my lunch. What was
They're
that?
in session in the council chamber. If you've got permission to enter, then do so. Although, mate, you know you smell like a fucking brewery.
I work at a brewery, obviously.
Make a deception check.
All right, I've rolled so bad lately. I got to do well here. Come on. All right. 16. If I need more than that, I'll roll that d4. Judging by your silence, I needed that d4. All right, so I got a 1
No,
on that d4.
I was just gonna see what your total was.
Oh, okay.
Nope. They oh, which one?
Ah, I got that ass.
I'm
Oh,
kidding,
which
Mike.
one?
I'm kidding.
I live in Portland. I could name off 10 breweries right now.
I bet you they are run by the most pretentious hipsters that anyone ever met before.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
As you step up to the main door, since you were allowed in with no alarm, the shield guardians actually pay you no mind. And the door is in front of you to the main council chamber.
I'm gonna freaking knock.
You knock. Kind of hear some chatter from the other side, and they invite you in.
I put on my best airs, try to walk as straight as possible. I'm like looking at my threadbare clothes and like trying to like push some wrinkles out as I walk towards the table.
Hey guys,
Mm.
unfortunately I didn't want to do this early, but we're gonna take a quick bio break, 5 minutes, just real quick, and then we'll be back. All right.
Cool.
All right,
Good
sounds
to
good.
know.
We are back. Okay, let's bring back up the map. Oakley, as you step into the council chamber, you see the council is gathered in meeting right now. This room is full of old books and tomes and scrolls, and it's very gaudy. And they are all quiet and looking at you. And as you step in, from behind, you hear the two guards from outside shouting, "Trespasser! Trespasser! He stuck past us! Get him!"
Oakley looks around and he's like, "Are you kidding me?"
You roll
And he shouts,
four.
he holds up the documents, and I say, "Important message from the Denigan family."
Denigan. And one of the guards is going to attempt to grapple you. It's going to be a strength check. Opposed.
Okay.
Your DC is a 20.
Yep.
It's
Here we
athletics.
go.
Sorry, it's athletics.
It's athletics.
If
Damn
anyone's,
it.
if anyone's going to try to be restrained, druids are hard to catch. Druids are
Can
very
I
hard to
do
catch.
acrobatics because I'm a monk?
There are 2 guards, 6 soldiers, 2 shield guardians. If you want to try acrobatics, it will be at disadvantage. Or a straight
Damn.
athletics check.
All right, I've rolled this crappy so far. What could possibly go wrong? Still rolling crappy. That's an 8.
You are immediately grabbed up, and then I also immediately need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right, this is something I'm a little bit more equipped for. Are you kidding me? A 10?
You are incapacitated as a hold person spell.
Delicious.
Hits you.
No.
You are immediately cuffed and chained. Your paperwork falls to the floor. And you are drugged to the dungeons.
Ah, all right.
And we will go.
Ooh, what happened to the message? The paperwork.
It's on the floor. You guys don't know as he's drug out of the
Okay.
room. You don't know what you can't see. All right.
It's going well. It's going well. We got the world by the balls.
At this
Gentlemen.
point, Razimal
Complete control.
and Juniper, you arrive at the stone steps, unguarded, as the guards with a 4 backstabbed Oakley. After fleecing him for 300 gold. Put them on the list.
That's Helm of Comprehend Language level savagery right there.
I'm going to take some time to release a flaming squirrel into their barracks later on when we have a chance.
Absolutely.
I guess we do need to make a list. Anywho.
Shortly after Oakley is drugged to the dungeons, the guards return to the stone steps. Brex and Galestra catch up to you guys. And Galestra, you
Yes.
see Juniper and Razimal standing at the bottom of the stairs as the 2 guards begin to make their way down the stairs. And they say, "Let me guess. Message for the council. Seems to be going around today."
Oui, that is correct.
The
Yeah, I should be doing talking. My accent's
the
shutting up.
was there a drunken man that came through here first before us?
"Oh, are you with him?"
What happened to him? Where is he?
"He is in the dungeon."
Why is he in the dungeon?
Let's see, his charges are drunk in public, trespassing.
I wanted to be drunk in the bar.
Trespassing, bribery of an official,
Who did he bribe?
Well, he attempted to bribe me, but my honor would not allow.
Is he lying to me?
I will make a deception check. You could roll an insight. He rolled a 17.
I rolled a 26.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Someone
he's
could
fucking
roll.
lying through his teeth.
How close is he to me?
At this point, he's back down in steps, so you guys are face to face.
He's gonna say, "Don't lie to me. You snake. Put him in jail for giving you money and you took it, then backstabbed him?
How, wait, were you listening in? How the fuck would you know that?
Just a guess, but now you kind of confirmed it."
Shit. And he looked fucking, he face palms.
Nice. Nice.
What do you want?
We have come a long way with an important message for the council.
Listen, if your town is getting attacked by fairies or goblins or whatever it is, it's always
It's
the most
fucking
important thing.
orcs.
Excuse me.
You heard me. It's fucking orcs.
Orcs and dark elves. The drow are involved too. I have personal knowledge of these, having escaped from their underworld to try to warn.
Juniper, you can make a persuasion roll at advantage with Gillespie piping up.
Okay. Nat 1 and Nat 20. Let's go.
Damn. These fucking dice tonight.
Junalestra coming through.
Well, this is. You see, that he's in the dungeon. Getting him out is a bit of a thing. I couldn't let him out. I just
You couldn't let him out, or you're too lazy to?
see, once you're in there, and it's a
She's gonna
mountain of
take a step
paperwork and a
towards him.
trial, and
She's gonna step towards him menacingly.
you can try to intimidate in your dainty little form.
Nope. There it is.
Yeah, natural 19.
That's a nat 1.
You seem to be confused about your standing here, Druid.
Druid.
That's racist.
It's classist.
Just a little bit. He sees an elf wearing all green. Gotta be a druid.
Little moments.
Listen. Have a trial. Probably won't be this week or next. But 3 weeks maximum. He's gonna send Ben down. Listen.
How
It's really
about
orcs. Can you prove it somehow, or
How about you just
Razimul's
bring
with
us
us.
to
He's
the
got
yeah? How
Hey,
about you bring
Razimul.
us to the council and we'll show them the evidence we have? How about you do your job? The job that you supposedly have honor for.
my job is to stand here and make sure only people go in that are supposed to go in, not to escort a bunch of vagrants and dark elves.
I'm gonna go cast it. Can I cast detect thoughts on Chatty Guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Surface
Right.
level emotions is a bit of fear at the mention of orcs. He's kind of an indecision. His neck's on the line. He already interrupted council once. Doing it twice is probably not a good idea. There's been a
I'm gonna go
trepidation.
deeper. I'm gonna dig deeper.
All right, I'll make a wisdom save.
5.
A natural 5. He doesn't realize.
That's good.
Where are they? Wonder if my sister's okay. Shit. I've got to get out.
Listen, if there are any dear family members or friends or people that you care about, unless we pass this news on to the council and to particular people on the council,
Perception check.
that their lives are in grave danger.
Cholesterol, everybody.
Galestra.
And what am I rolling, buddy?
Perception?
Okay. $26.
Yeah, so as you mention the family members, you notice he visibly stiffens. Just, this is all. Not sure. Listen, just
Please,
go in.
merci. Thank you. And can I
If you
continue
go to
can
the
I,
left,
I'm gonna, Mhm.
that's where the dungeon is. But if you go straight, that's where the council is. In session. Typically, interruptions are not. But if there are orcs, perhaps gather your friend first. Without a writ, they're not going to let him walk out of
You have the keys to get inside the dungeon.
there. The guard outside the door has the
Let us through, and then we'll talk to the council, and then they can, once they understand that he's part of with us, then we can get him out of the dungeon. He'll be fine for a minute or two. Probably doesn't even realize what's going on right now because he's so drunk.
Juniper's gonna look back at Razimal and think of her vision, and she's gonna say, "No, we have to go get him now.
We can't get them out right now.
I can get him out." And she's gonna start walking up the stairs past the guards.
Okay.
I'll kind of look back, and once again, she's strutting off, and I'll look at Calestra, and I was like, go with her. I'll go try to talk to the council.
Wait.
Don't let her do anything stupid.
Okay. Scrim is gonna go. And Oakley, as you are escorted down into the dungeon, you see they throw you in a cell next to Kazarok.
Yeah.
Jazz!
I want
Jazz!
to.
I'm guessing you didn't deliver the fucking message then.
Well, you need to describe deliver, but it made it into the room.
I want to
I
say something to
think
the
the next
guard as we
time
leave.
you decide to get drunk, I'm just gonna punch you in the face.
Hey, you saw me on the ground. You gave it to me. You told me what to do. Who's really at fault here? Honestly.
You are, you fucking idiot.
You that
Sorry,
that
I
is
know that was
grossly
loud.
unfair. I did everything I was supposed to do. By the way, do you have 300 gold?
They took everything. And yes, as you were escorted down here, you were walked through like an evidence/barracks room where they took all of your things besides your clothing, and you were brought in.
How far away? Do I know how relatively far away it is?
So let me show you. So Oakley and Kazarok are sharing cells down.
And
Oh,
keep in
oh,
mind, I
oops.
can't see the map.
Sorry.
So you are quite a distance. They walked you through several locked doors. You would have saw there are two gigantic detention drones, which are like shield guardians. Roughly, you would have passed 1, 2, 3 guards on your way to your cell. 4 guards on their way to your cell.
Okay, Kazrak, I know you're pissed, but if I had a gold coin for each time I broke out of jail, I'd I'd be close to paying back those guards. Let's put it that way. But I can get us out. I could maybe get us to our gear, but we'd have to take a few hits, if you know what I mean.
I'm not saying no to a fight.
Okay. Well, did they do anything to restrain me? Am I
No,
still in
when
chains or anything?
you're not in chains. You were thrown into the cell. Give me an Arcana check.
I was thinking the same thing. Let me pull it up. All right, 22.
Hey, finally, the dice agree with you.
Well, that's a +8, so
You're looking around and you realize that your cell is warded against magic.
okay.
What's that?
You are in an anti-magic
Kaz,
What?
I have the magical power of you right now in this cell, so there goes that.
Fucking great. Well, I guess we'll have to try our luck at the courts. And we are going to go back to the foyer. You all are. We need bricks up here. So, if you look, this is the door that leads down to the dungeons.
Okay.
Come up to step through this archway, and that gets you down to the dungeons. You guys, since you already know they're there, I'm going to say you passed your perception checks to notice the dragons pretending to be gargoyles.
Hmm.
Oakley is not on this map right now. Off. So, what are you guys doing?
Which way did he say that the
Prison's over here, Juniper.
Rasmus
Yeah.
gonna say something to the guard before we leave to go inside. He's going to say that if you actually care about your family and the people of this town and all the towns in the continent, don't betray us. And if you do betray us, don't let me find out it was you. As he walks past him and starts heading towards the front. I don't know if anybody wants to go with me, but I'm just
Scrim's going to go with you. And believe it or
boy.
not, guys, Brex is going to go with him. If he is stepping into the council room, I am putting as many people with him as I can.
Okay. That's fine.
Jeez.
You guys step up. And as you step up, there's 2 guards playing chess as you step up here towards the dungeons.
Okay.
Lester can't leave Brex, knowing there's a traitor on the council.
So it's just gonna be Juniper then, I guess.
Juniper, you not just. I can't leave Brex with just Scram and Razimo, but I don't want to leave you.
It's fine. I'll get Oakley. You stay with
And
Brett.
this hole you guys have dug yourself in, it's insane.
You
Going over here with
you
Brex.
stay with before Galestra walks away, Juniper's gonna give Galestra a kiss. Oh,
Please be safe. Please be careful.
we'll talk after all this is done.
Just be safe. Just be safe. If you detect danger, just turn around and come back. All right. She Galestra trots over to this area.
If Razimal sees that Galestra has left Juniper, he's gonna one ask what's going on.
I have to stay with Brex. Not risk him entering the council chambers, even in disguise. Too dangerous.
I will say wait here, and I will come over to Juniper, and Juniper, you need to use that wisdom that you praise so much about, that Galestra praises, that we've known you for. Going by yourself into a prison to try to bust somebody out is not the right way. Even I know that, and I'm not from this city.
I'm using my wisdom. I told you what happens to Oakley, and I'm trying to prevent it. He's down there locked away by himself. We need to get to him before something bad happens.
All you're going to do is going to get yourself in trouble, and let alone it is a prison. They will just throw you in prison. Let us talk to the council, use our head, and get them out of there.
She's in front of these guards, right, while this is going on?
I'm gonna say that you guys stepped off. Just because you didn't put your tokens there doesn't mean that you couldn't have stepped away to have this conversation.
Juniper's
Just
gonna
come
say,
with us.
she's gonna
Okay.
say, go and talk to the council if you want. I am going to save Oakley. I'm not letting what happened in my vision happen to him.
But what
I will
does
make sure that he is okay. And she's going to walk away to the guards.
this is a mistake.
Hearing that, Brex is actually going to join Juniper. That was pretty good. You already have inspiration, so I don't
I
think I need
don't.
to give it to you. Oh, go ahead, take it.
Thank you.
I'm going over there now.
I will
That's great.
say, Jesus Christ. Whatever.
Razimal.
She's gonna go to the guard and she's gonna say, "You have my friend who was wrongfully imprisoned. You need to let me in. We have important information for the council, but I'm not letting him be down here. So open the door, let me in to retrieve my friend, and we'll be on our way."
He kind of leans back away from the game that he was playing and kind of assesses you. There's no conjugal visits, man.
She's
If he's
gonna
down there, he's supposed to be down there.
she's gonna take her hand and take her arm and knock all of the chess pieces off the table.
Damn.
There, you're not busy anymore. Listen to me. Open the door and let me retrieve my friend.
One second as I make a saving throw for him. And he fails it. You little bitch. And he stands up and draws his sword. And we are going to roll initiative.
Is this before or after Erasmus goes inside?
Before.
Fuck.
Okay. Unfortunately, guys, it's going to roll automatically for you
I forgot.
and for the enemies. Galestra is first to act as this soldier A stands and draws his weapon.
Okay, I look around. We know about these guard drakes. Do they seem to be doing stuff too?
As soon as that sword was drawn, yeah, they're looking like they're about to pounce.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah. When you got a face step, I will grab Brex and dimension door into the entrance of the prison.
Hell yeah. You and Brex enter the doorway. All right. Well, Fortunately for you all, next up is the guard drake. It's going to immediately leave its perch and begin flying.
Shit.
Right to here. Oh man, is that really 30 feet? Is that all it's got? It's 30 feet? Yeah. So, unfortunately, it's going to have to dash to get over to Razimal as it lands next to you.
Razimal didn't do anything.
You were with him.
They don't know that.
Guard Drake B is going
Guilt by association.
to fly down,
Christ.
but it's going to have to also dash to get to Scrim Scram. The Shield Guardian going to step in on Razimal.
Razimal, jeez.
I'm looking at you, Micah. Don't hide your face.
You should have
And
listened to me.
tries to punch you in the face, Razimal.
Jesus
First one's a
Christ.
16 to hit. Second one
That misses,
so
luckily.
is a 13 to hit. Oh, wait, that should have been an advantage.
Okay, sure.
So the second attack's a 23.
That hits.
4. You suffer 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy. Here it goes.
Okay. And then the other shield guardian runs up to you. Razimal,
Punching an unarmed bird.
how do you always end up in these positions?
I wonder how.
So 24 for 11. And 25 to hit for 10.
Look at them go down.
Beware a DM who's trying to
Did you go-
reduce his number of tables that he plays.
Oh, this
you
is not
go-
what I am doing. I have been trying to subtly above table guide you all to do the prison break first because trust me, you do not want to do what you're going to do in the council room without your full party. But I can't do the decision making for you. See, Micah knows what happens in the council room. That's why he is.
You fucking bitch, you meta fuck.
I'm not meddling. I'm not meddling. I had that vision of Oakley, and I am going to try to save him and stop what's going on. I'm not metagaming.
All right, Razimal.
He's metagaming the metagaming.
Ah. Fucking Christ, Micah.
This is on you. You made your choice. Don't blame me.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And Dungeon Master Rex should chuck an inspiration on Galestra for what's coming up.
Yeah. It's not his turn yet, but
Oh, sorry. I thought that was.
no, it's Razimal. Razimal.
I know, I'm trying to fucking decide what to do, because I'm getting fucking gangbanged in the fucking corner.
If you have movement, get out.
Oh, I'll take 3 opportunity attacks, Micah.
You can disengage. That's an action.
Can I fucking disengage and open this door, or is that 2 actions?
No, you can disengage and burst open the doors, but they're pretty big doors. They're probably going to follow you in.
That's fine, I just need to fucking tell the council what's going on. They can call off their guard dogs.
Yeah. So you disengage and storm into the council room. So you're now gone. Soldier A is going to go ahead and make his attack on Juniper. It is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, she doesn't have shield, so that hits.
Wow, that's a shitty roll. 2 piercing. Guard B is
Ooh.
going to spear attack you. Soldier B.
I'm bloodied.
What?
Joking.
Okay.
22 to hit for. That's a little better. 6 piercing.
Okay.
Soldiers. These other soldiers are going to have to dash. They all begin rushing your way.
I'm fucking pulling an Oakley, I'm getting drunk.
Scrim Scram is going turn. Swing her hammer at this Drake twice after raging. First one is a hit. Hit. 4. 19 plus 2 is 21 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Juniper, you are now up.
Does she see the keys on either one of the soldiers here?
Make a perception check.
13.
You see a pouch on his side. You don't see like a key ring or anything.
She'll try to take the pouch off of the guard.
Okay, make a. Are you trying to do it sneakily, or are you just grabbing it?
Just gonna grab it.
All right, that'll be an opposed athletics check.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yeah, you rolled a 5, so it's not very hard.
Oh no.
What's his bonus?
I rolled
Plus
a
2,
9.
so 7. So you still
Oh.
get it.
Nice.
So you
So
take
I'm
the
gonna
pouch
take
off
it,
of him.
and I'm gonna say, Scrim, sorry to do this to you, but I've got to go save Oakley. I'm sure
What?
you can handle yourself. And she's going to face step into the door.
Jesus Christ.
Scrim looks at the room.
Damn it! Just dipped out. I thought you could move someone else with face step. That's why I didn't. That's why I said. That's why
I can move someone else, or I can move myself. I can't take someone with me.
See,
Oh,
the reason
shit,
why I
okay.
attacked with Scrim is because I thought you could take her with you. But
Dang
hey,
it.
Nope.
Oops.
you do
Nope.
what you do. So such a complicated session. All right, so in here we now have Galestra, Juniper, and Brex. Galestra, it is your turn.
Okay, there are guards right there.
You see them; they are having their dinner.
Okay. Shit, God, I only have so many spells. I don't want to blow my whole thingy deal here, but I gotta get us. Sheesh. Uh. Invisibility if I cast it at level 4. I can target multiple creatures, but that's not really going to get us past the guards. I think we're just have to deal with the guards. Oh, Brex. Well, yeah, Brex isn't really active. All right, we got to have to deal with these guards. Either that or
Yeah, we can say
I'm gonna
Brex
sneak
gave you
up.
Bardic on his turn. I accidentally glazed over it. So your turn.
I don't know if I can minus one of his thingies.
Okay. Okay. Shit. She's. I'm gonna sneak up, and I'm going to drop a darkness spell.
Okay.
On these mofos. Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't like that. Shit, sorry guys. Yeah, that's all. I'm
This session is the ultimate
I'm
clusterfuck.
know what to do. Fuck. Yep. I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not. I'm going to drop seeming
Okay.
and tell Juniper and Brex. All right, you guys are taking me in for the prisoner. Brex, disguise yourself as a guard. You're taking us into prison. There. Thought of something. Sorry.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the dungeon, Oakley, make a perception check.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba. I perceive. I perceive. I perceive. Come on. Hey. There we go. 21.
Okay. There's not much in your cell. There's a pile of hay and a bucket. As you lean over the bucket, you don't want to look in there anymore, but the bucket does have a metal handle. You could remove that metal handle and try to make a makeshift lockpick.
Let's give it a try. I think I need to roll to make this lockpick lock.
So
Lockpickable?
first you need to make a strength check to pull the handle off the bucket.
Kazrock, pull this handle off, please.
Oh, yeah, you can hand it to him, and he just pulls it off and hands it back to you. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we could pick this lock. Let me give it a try.
That'll be a sleight of hand check. If you're proficient with thieves' tools,
18.
okay. You managed to unlock your door, but that is your action.
Okay.
Currently, the attention drones are on their blue face. So that is the direction those detention drones are. I rolled a 3 for the perception check of that guard by Kazarok. He did not notice you have unlocked your door.
That's nice. Nice.
Does how far away is the guard from us?
That guard is currently walking this direction, but he is. Oh, you can't see the map. That is so hard. Okay,
I'm
he
sorry.
is currently 20 feet away from you, to the south. The door on your cell is to your east. Kazarok's cell is directly south of yours, and then the guard is there. So Kazarok is standing between you and the guard.
Okay.
But the way your
Is
cells are set up, you will have to exit east, head south, and then go around to get to Kazarok's.
is
cell.
the hallway non-magical or
Yeah, only the cells are warded.
okay, so I still have a bonus action. Nothing I really want to do with that bonus action right now. Let me see if I have anything I can use. Is there a broom or a mop nearby?
Go ahead as you step out, make an investigation check.
Okay.
As you look around.
God, 4.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a broom or a mop or anything that's handy nearby.
Damn it. I am going to use my movement to get to Kazarok's cell.
All right. So what's your movement speed?
Movement speed is
So it's 10 feet out. Another 15 gets you there. So that's 25.
yeah, I definitely have 25.
It's 35 to get to his cell door.
Okay.
But that also puts you right behind the guard. Unfortunately, you've already used your action and stuff. And if you want to say you move sneakily, I will allow a quick stealth check real quick. but
Okay. Yeah, I'll go and do a stealth check. God, 12?
okay. He definitely
These
noticed,
dice.
but Kazarok, I'm going to make with a 19, Kazarok grabs the guard through his cell bars and puts his hand over his mouth and has him pinned. And now we go to the council chamber where Razimul has stepped in. The council is before you. They are being interrupted again. They hear the sounds of battle, and Hephaestus Boral, the clergy representative on the council, stands up and goes, "What is the meaning of this?"
Erasmus will, in a frantic state, say that I have information for the council about the war with the orcs that is of vital importance to everybody in the capital and everybody in the land.
War with
Please.
The orcs are north of the mountains. What is...
They have a way to teleport and to get behind enemy lines. I have all the information. I will surrender myself. Just call off your attack dogs. Or dragons, I guess.
Lady Ivana
Right.
stands up, and she is a beautiful, long brown hair. She's wearing a very low-cut dress. She is the noble representative on the council, and she looks the part. She's wearing a lot of jewelry, very gaudy. This is preposterous. The orcs have not been south of the mountains in 400 years. You are a fool and a criminal for interrupting the council while in session.
Look at the evidence I have. Anybody but her.
Bring it to me, then.
I will bring it to somebody else, and I will bring it.
You will bring it to me, Kerr.
I'll just give her a side eye. Was it the Bright Furge guy that gave it? Was talking first? Was that the clergy guy?
Hephaestus.
Oh, that way. I will give it to the guy that talked first, if I'm allowed to move all the way over to him.
As you begin to step forward, Lady Ivana will say no, 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 and
she's a hag.
She transforms into a blood hag.
Oh, fucking Christ!
Someone's gonna solo the blood hag.
No, my friend. You stepped up here.
What did you do? No, I just stopped him because I didn't know what you want me to put. I'll go right up to the guy if I'm allowed to move that far. Whatever
You're
you want
not.
me to do.
We are in initiative order, so she is going to jump up 15, 20, 25, 30, and then
it's
Misty step to there. She is going to attempt to grapple you. I need opposed athletics.
Oh, fucking boy. Okay, I'm semi-okay with good at
She
this.
gets a +8 to this.
No, well, she...
Jam.
Okay. What'd you roll, buddy?
Oh, I was waiting for you to tell me. I got a 16 total.
Huh. She got a 14. So you manage to duck underneath her arms as she reaches for you, and the council is mouth agape, just completely stunned in their seats.
I will yell out, traitor, guards, and do I still get to do my whole turn? Because I stepped in here and then we kind of switched.
You stepped in here, you gave a speech, you moved.
Okay.
If you got a bonus action you'd like to do, I'll give you that much.
Well, if this bitch is here, I'll Hexblade Cursor.
Okay.
And I guess that'll be it. Yeah, that'll be it.
Awesome.
Hexblade Cursor Strength. Do her strength as the stat.
No, that's Hex.
Oh shit! Sorry.
So now we are back in the evidence room at Juniper.
Fucking guys are on fire.
Is Juniper's
So we're
turn?
doing the we're doing the Han Solo Chewbacca prison transfer from cell block 441 move here.
Brex
Uh,
uses his disguise self to change himself into a guard. Although there's a lot of commotion just outside. Hey, Kyle is here. Oh, I can stop trying to do my best gay impression.
Kyle, you've burnt. Well, I guess now you've burnt 2 level 1
He's wearing a
spells
crown too, so you
Okay.
burned 2 level 1 slots.
and 1 bardic. That's it so far.
Okay. I will mark
Kyle,
it.
you missed the session, my friend. Shit has hit the fan.
Yeah.
We are fighting across 3 different maps right now.
Oh God.
Because Galestra didn't want to see reason.
Lestra.
Lestra.
Yeah, it was 4-1, and then fucking she talked, and now it reversed to 4-1 against Razimal.
I think it was
Razimal
Razimal
got
that didn't want to see
Being banged
reason.
in a corner.
I didn't
I think
go
it's
to-
Razimal that didn't want to see reason.
Whatever.
So,
Um,
Brex, you guys, it is your turn. Juniper and Brex, I will allow you guys to do this. You guys step up. Let's just get a persuasion roll from Brex at advantage.
Can Juniper look what's in the bag she took?
That is performance.
Yeah, so you reach in and you look, and
Persuasion,
there
not
there
performance.
is 200 gold.
Dirty 20.
Nice. 200 gold, 2 rations, a dagger. It's a really nice dagger. Probably should identify it, and you find a key ring with keys.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. She's gonna, as they're walking up to this point, she's gonna hand Brex the keys, and she's gonna there so you can play the part as a guard.
All right, Brex, what do you say to these guards with your 20 to convince them that Galestra is a fugitive and you are just taking her down to the cells?
He should have the wanted poster.
Shit. Hang on. Trying to pop out the thing.
Fucking love that
Okay.
you're wearing that crown. Right now.
I know. I had to look the part. So yeah, he would probably. You said he disguised himself as a guard.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So he will kind of walk up and he'll be jingling the keys. Yes, I will be right back. Going to escort this this imbecile, and he'll kind of shove Galestra very half-heartedly because he isn't strong. So it's gonna look very wimpy. He's gonna shove her to her cell. If you will excuse me.
Oh, all right. And now we are back at foyer.
Scram
Scrim,
versus
scram.
everyone.
Too bad.
It was nice knowing them.
Wait, are those
Scram
not
do a-
following in after
a-
Razimal?
A retributive strike. He needs to break his hammer over her hammer over.
I
him.
did yell for the guards, so that is true.
I mean, and they were chasing after Razimal as he walked in, right? So wouldn't some the
And we
other
are
people
going
be
to fade to
following him?
black.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oakley.
Okay.
So right now this guard
Uh,
is pinned to the boars with a hand over his mouth. Kazarok is holding him.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cold cut this guy in the jaw, knock him out.
Cold cut.
Cold cut, whatever you want to call it.
I gotta hit him with some salami.
The guards
I
are
wanna-
in their white phase, which makes sense to everybody except the person who needs to know. Which just tells you what direction they're looking.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cold cock, not cold cut. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
All right. 18 to hit. 6 damage.
He's bloodied.
Okay. Another hit. God. 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Okay. Fury blows. 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And 8 damage.
Yep, he's dead.
Okay.
Are you actually
I'm-
killing him or knocking him out?
I'm just gonna knock him out.
Okay, yep, he is unconscious.
Okay.
Working with a black ring. And you see
This-
on
these
his
guys
hip
pull-
a ring of keys.
I'm gonna take the keys. I'm also gonna pull his pants down because I want this man to be embarrassed when he's found by his friends.
Draw something on his ass.
Yeah. If I had my calligraphy set, I'd totally draw Oakley was here, but I don't have it on me because they took all my stuff. And if you allow me to, I'll unlock the door in this
You
in
hand the
this
keys to
round.
Kazarok, so Kazarok can use his action to unlock it, and then he steps out. Guess you have broken out of prison before. You're not completely useless. And he spits on the guard, and he's going to finish his movement here. I will give you your movement to here. Okay. And where is it? Razimal,
Yay.
you're up. Blood hag in your face.
Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, well, she's Hexblade's curse, so what do we do with on top of that? I should have been thinking about this a little bit earlier.
I just wanted you guys to know that I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for a long time. This is the most insane encounter I've ever tried to run in my entire life.
Yeah, it's pretty wild ass. It's pretty wild ass. You're doing a good job switching between the maps.
It's like a movie. I love it.
It's really
Yeah.
cool. I'm enjoying this.
You can do an opportunity attack on me as I take a step back.
Well, she's going to attempt to grab you.
Actually, never mind. I can just position this a different way. I won't do that. I'm going to drop a fuck, how do you drop a circle? Is it overlay?
Yes, overlay.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize her claw attack was an automatic grapple. I see that now.
Well.
What's that?
Fuck, how do I...
Yeah, I mean, we're going to drop fireballs on yourself?
No, we're not dropping a fireball. I'm trying to... I don't want to hit the council members. I guess if I clip myself, it's fine. I'm going to drop down Storm of Radiance. It is a 10-foot, or it's a 40-foot cylinder, a 10-foot radius. While in this area, creatures have the blinded, deafened condition, and they can't use can't use spells with verbal components.
Okay.
When it appears, creature must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d10 radiant, 2d10 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success.
All right, what kind of save?
Con.
All right, she gets +8. That's a 19.
That passes. Fuck. She takes 7 radiant, and then 4 thunder damage.
I swear to God, if Razzable solos a CR 215 creature. Okay.
You never know. You never know.
But now that she is in it, she is blind and deaf.
Hell yeah.
I will also, I guess, now try to move away. Kind of like
she's
move
still gonna
behind
get
the wall.
her opportunity attack, and Devin, I just want you to know that I don't do this on purpose. I never
Would it be a
do this on
disadvantage
purpose.
now that she's blinded?
Blood hags have blood sense.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Fucking Christ.
Meaning they know the
another
exact
sense.
pinpointed location of
Jeez.
every creature within 60
Sucks. Suck.
She's going to make a claw
That's
attack as
good.
you attempt to step away. But she
Oh my God.
misses with an 11.
I think I am good. Well, she can't cast spells, so fuck her blood sense.
Yeah, and it's immediately her turn as she steps out of your zone and comes back over to you. And now she's going to make a claw attack first. See if it hits. It missed with a 10. Second attack.
Jam.
Missed with an 11. You are getting so fucking lucky.
Oh
So
my
she
God.
oh no, she gets 3 claw attacks.
Okay.
Holy shit, my dice! I rolled. Listen, my last 4 rolls have been 11, 10, 11, 12.
Hey, take it.
And she can't even use that because of that. Okay. Fuck. All right, we're back in the evidence room. You guys are quite a distance to that. You can dash. You could sprint to the door in the back there.
I mean, whose turn is it?
It is all 3 of you basically are
All 3?
walking together. So it is 40 feet to the bottom of the stairs.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 20, 25, 30. That would be a move and a dash, which doesn't have to be a sprint per se. It just could be a,
Right.
you know.
Rex will move as well. He was slightly ahead of you. No, he was behind you. And so was Juniper. So that would get you guys there with a move and a dash. Bonus actions?
Bonus action.
No bonus action.
Okay, Brex, bonus action?
I will Bardic Galestra.
I
I'm
already did
Bardic's-
that for you
Thank you.
while
though.
you were.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, okay, heck yeah.
So make sure you burn one of those. We forgot to tell you.
Okay, I already did. I was gonna
Okay.
burn another one. Heck yeah. Cool.
I'd also suggest to Brex, see if you can get some of them out of here. I whisper to Brex.
There
He
is a
will
big old
nod.
fight happening just on the other side of the door you guys came through. So you can tell them we're under
Oh.
attack. You might want to handle that.
Yes. So Brex will. Wait, what direction are we headed?
So you
Fuck, I
guys
can't.
you guys came in
Up
here.
these stairs.
Up the stairs
and
to
now
the
you're
door.
going to
Oh, okay,
this
okay.
door.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
you're headed down to the dungeon to try to get Oakley and Kazarok out.
Okay. Well, then he will turn around and go towards them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. I just saw at the window there's a huge fight going outside. It's a kobold running rampant. They need your help.
Kobold. Make a persuasion roll again.
Absolutely.
Epic.
I got to use my real die here in a minute because I bought me a new 23.
You should have fucking led with that. And they stand up, leaving,
I
abandoning
bought
their
a
meals.
new dice rolling bucket.
And they begin to run. And I'm going to say you could have shouted that from over here where you were. That way you don't have to
Oops,
waste your
okay.
movement again next turn.
Gotcha.
And
Sorry.
they're going to begin running out of here.
Scrim's gonna die.
How many times we got to teach you this lesson, old man?
And whose fault is it gonna be?
Razimals.
Exactly. Probably. It looks like everyone's against Razimal, so it's probably gonna be Razimal.
Wait till you rewatch the session, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
All right. That puts us back in the foyer.
Fade to black.
Fade to black. Because none of you guys know what's going on up there. I don't think you want to know
No, not
about
really.
the fine paste on this marble floor. And we're back in the dungeon. All right. Oakley, you've moved into another room with cells. Unfortunately, the detention drones are now on their yellow phase, which means they're looking in your direction, and they see you. The detention drone is 55 feet north of you.
Okay. All right, I'm going to cast.
Now, you can continue west. There is a hallway to your west. You want to continue that way?
Okay.
Or you can run north. They brought you in from that path to the north.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my action to summon Cinder. So she's with me now.
Okay.
Did that soldier have a did he have any weapons on him?
Yeah, he had a spear.
A spear?
Mhm.
Okay. If you allow me, I'll take the spear, break the head off, and shillelagh with my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'll start moving north. I'm like, Kazarok, let's go.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
I'm trying to find it on this damn app.
It should be right by your armor class or right at the top.
Yeah.
Grace, are you? Oh, but monk too. Yeah, maybe it's different.
Yeah, I'm
Oh no.
let me Let me check my features and traits real fast. No, it's not there. Damn it, it's not at the top of this damn sheet. I get a bonus of 10 feet, so it should be 40.
Okay.
Because he's going right towards the drone that's like looking at him because he doesn't have the map right now.
Yeah, I told him straight to the north is that a detention drone, and as you begin to run, the detention drone takes its turn, and a wail, a siren begins to emanate from its chest, an alarm. So I can delete these arrows because we are no longer being sneaky, and everybody knows you're trying to escape.
Yep.
Get those out of my way. All right, that was a move and a dash, and you summoned. Okay, now we are back in the council chamber, and we're going to take a 5-minute break, guys. We'll be right back. Holy
This
crap.
is a lot. Yep. All right, be back.
We are back. Or this encounter is definitely not ending tonight. That's for sure. We're back in the council room. Razimal, you are face to face with the blood hag.
How tall are these podiums? They're like the court tables.
It's the size of like a normal desk.
So if I were to jump on that, is that going to give me an opportunity attack?
Well, not if you stay within 5 feet of her.
All right, cool. Then I won't have to use my bonus action. I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at her.
Oh yeah.
Disadvantage for first one. Ooh, double 11s. That's a dirty 20.
20 hits.
All right, she gets moved 10 feet back.
Okay, what's the damage?
Oh fuck, hold on.
And does she take damage going back into that?
I believe so.
Okay.
4 plus 5, 9.
Failed her
Radiant
check.
damage.
My dice are fucking betraying.
Cool. She takes 19 radiant damage.
There you go. There you go, buddy.
And then 13 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then the second one the second Eldritch Blast not at disadvantage. Oh, I thought that was a 19. I got excited. 16 plus 9 is 25.
That's a hit.
For another 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
And she's also moved more back into it.
I moved her.
Okay, cool. And then I guess I'll hop down and be in front of it, but I'm probably just gonna keep. That's it for me.
All right. Well, she's going to hiss at you and charge.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a thing of Kyotoms. So I have one.
Okay, go ahead and roll the dice.
What is it? 2d8 plus 2. Ooh, I got 10 HP back for that. Cool. And that's all my stuff. So.
All right, first claw attack. Oh, it's a fucking 11 again. Second claw attack. There we go. That's a 23 to hit for.
I can't do anything about that. Too high.
18 slashing, and you are grappled.
Oh boy.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as she begins to dig her claws into your forehead.
I have something for that.
Oh, but you are grappled, so it's at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's something I can do other than what I have. Well, so I have a response to taking the damage, and I don't know. I'll do it because it's just based on if I take damage, I can do it.
You get a hellish rebuke.
No, I'm going to use Gift of the Gem Dragon. I'm going to do a telekinetic appraisal. I don't know. I'm going to try to push her back, so I don't know if that will cancel the grapple.
It won't.
If I put,
you'll go with her.
Maybe it'll work out. I mean, damage is damage at this point. She needs to make a DC 17 strength save. What is it?
23.
Okay. What happens if she passes?
Nothing.
You still take the damage, but we don't move. What is it? 2d8. You take 3 damage, and we don't move. And then a dex save at disadvantage. Yep. +3. Oh, 5.
Razimal?
Oh boy.
Her nails dig into your forehead, rip the flesh.
Oh no! Oh no!
And rip your face from your skull.
Ooh.
Oh. You are blinded as the blood pours. I mean, it is beak and muscles, no eyelids. She ripped your face off.
Oh.
And as a bonus action, she holds your face above her mouth, wrings it like a rag, drinks the blood, healing.
Oh god.
Whatever the damage is you take from this, which is 4d6.
Nice.
So you take 16, your max HP is reduced by 16, and she heals for 16. As you are in pure agony, grappled, and without a face. Blinded.
Fucking.
D4.
That's a bad result. Bad
Yep.
result.
That is my favorite creature feature in D&D is the face peel. If she has you grappled, she just gets to do it. The
Okay.
Blood Hag is such a great creature. All right.
Great.
We are back in the evidence room with you guys. You can make it to the door on this turn, unlock the door, and now you guys will be on the dungeon map.
Yep.
And this is the entrance. So, Juniper.
I'm gonna pop up detect
Incorrect.
magic on myself.
Okay.
Or actually, when we get to this level, we heard the alarm go off. I would look around
yeah.
to see if there is a alarm turn off feature, or if I can dispel
So
the alarm.
the alarm is coming from that drone itself that saw them, and the rest
Okay.
of these guys are going to begin making their way there. And as a matter of
Rest of
fact,
these guys, who are these guys?
while we
The
have our
guards?
main initiative order, I am going to go ahead and roll a side initiative for this combat. This is a big one.
Fuck.
It's gonna be hard to track.
Oh,
But that's okay because they put Galestra up there first, anyways. So, Galestra, you guys used your movement to get in here. I will say that you still have your action and bonus action, but you cast detect.
and well, I don't. So I actually took that back. Can I cast dispel magic? Can I locate the source of the alarm? And is it a magical alarm or is it a mechanical alarm? I guess that's what I'm trying to ask.
So the alarm is actually the detention drone itself. It's this one right here, right now, that is wailing
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's way too far away.
and through walls.
Yep.
The path to get there is up this way and then down through these doors.
And the drone nearest us appears to be doing what? Does he appear to be like turning that way towards the fracas? Does he appear to be seeing us? Like,
No, he's headed towards the alarm.
Okay.
So they do not notice you yet.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still really struggling with ideas of what to do in this situation. It's pretty wild ass. I think it is time to just I think it will pop up a detect magic, honestly, just in case there's any more, jail areas are probably pretty good spots for a lot of magical wards and things like that. So I think Lester would cast detect magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
20-foot
So
radius.
right now, you're getting a sense that that drone is magical.
Meaning, if I were to cast dispel magic on the drone, would I be able to like shut it down?
Unfortunately, you cannot dispel construct.
Okay. That's why it's magical. It's because it's a construct. My detect magic would reveal that. The
Yes.
reason. Okay. Got it. Okay. Understood.
Yep. Okay. Now, guard A is going to 30. 30.
Rasmal, check your messages.
Okay. This guard is going to step in on Kazarok and Oakley. Oakley, he's coming at you with a spear. 14.
That's a miss.
Did you remember to remove your armor? You're not wearing any. You're a monk.
I'm a monk.
All right. Scram is dead. Brex, you're up. You do not have any more movement. Your movement got you down
Yeah.
here, but if you have your action and bonus action.
Okay. Really not a lot I can do with any spells. To be honest with you. Yeah, I was sitting here looking. I am going to hold action, hold a firebolt for when that guard rounds the corner.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hold it. And that's my turn.
Awesome. Juniper?
All right. Juniper, she'll. Let me see. She's gonna step up, scroll in some so I can see how far. So do this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I see him? Is the door still
Yeah.
shut?
No,
Is
he
he
opened
there?
the door. He's right there. As a matter of fact, he looks kind of shocked as you step in front of him.
She's gonna say, "Oh, you didn't see anything." She's gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay. Let's see what he has for
Was
wisdom. It's a +0.
DC 18,
That's a failure with a 13 on the die. So he is held.
and she is going to move. She's gonna, sorry, and she's gonna move up again.
Oh
And that will
shit! I didn't
be
even think about that. We're gonna go ahead and allow that to happen, even though you didn't have any movement left.
Oh, I thought she dashed. That's what I thought.
But then
Hold
she
person
I
is a
thought
60. Has enough range.
I
Yeah.
didn't think about that since we started a new initiative. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely. This is bonkers. This is like I am not kidding. This is the most insane encounter I've ever run in my life.
I've never had more trouble figuring out what my character should do in like the longest time. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck should
I
do?
joined halfway through and I don't know what's going on.
Yep.
All right, Kazarok, thank you for joining. They need you. You and Oakley are trying to make a jailbreak. You called the guards and tried to lead him away from the party. You ended up getting caught. They arrested you. They threw you in jail. So if you look at the map, you have a guard right in front of you, attacking you and Oakley.
We've got them right where we want them, Kazarok. Right where we want them.
No, Razable's
Complete
gonna
control.
die. Devin, you gotta back up.
Always, buddy. You
Who am
know
I
me.
asking? Devin
Yeah,
always has to back up.
exactly.
I hope you guys are ready to fight fucking Navir next week when you let Razable die.
Hey,
I'll have a few
Frankie.
choice words for that.
Maybe that'll
Matthew.
be after,
Yeah, Eric.
before my or after my character comes in, or
The
before.
Browns are beating the Steelers 17-6.
Of course they are. I picked the Steelers this week. But it is
crazy.
your turn, Eric.
Okay, so this guard's in front of me, right?
Yep.
I've got no weapons. I've got no.
No, you are unarmed. No weapons, no armor.
So this is what most unarmed barbarians would do. I'm going to grapple him.
Oh yeah. Opposed athletic. He gets a +1. Yeah, natural
Oh, that's
1.
20 for a 30 total on my
Okay. Listen, this guard only
grapple
has
check.
5 hit points. You reach out and you are so angry, you bear hug him to death. He dies.
Oh my god.
A nat 1 against
Did he have
nat
a
20,
weapon?
I mean, he does. He has a spear.
Sweet, I'm taking the spear.
You literally just crush him in your arms. You
Love it.
flex, and he is dead. You do still have your movement, Kazarok, unlike them. This is a doubled set of
What's
gates in
that?
front of you, but they are unlocked. He unlocked them. Yep. You move in on the drone. Okay.
I'm gonna run forward and I'm gonna stab him.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just gonna.
It's a basic spear, which
Let's
does
see.
1d6 plus your strength modifier. It does 1d8 if you
Well,
do
I'll
it
be
two-handed.
attacking two-handed.
Okay, so 1d8.
Yeah. That's 12 plus 9 is
Yep, that's a hit.
21. And it's a D8, correct?
Yep. Plus
Okay,
your strength.
nice.
Nice.
That's 8 plus 5, 13 points.
Your audio's kind of wonky, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you are kind of cutting out. I'm not sure what's wrong, if it's your mic or... But I did hear you, and I applied the damage. Does that end your turn?
What?
Okay. I would like to rage.
That's better. There you go.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and reach.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Oakley. It is you, and that little alehouse drake is Cinder, since we still don't have a token for Cinder. I'll type it in. Oh yeah, you can't see the map. So the guard in front of you is dead, Oakley. And it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to get up there with Kazarok with this detention drone in front of you.
I think he's
You're
muted.
muted.
Yeah, I think he's muted.
Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
You're good.
I'll go ahead and move up to the drone.
Yep.
And strike with my shalale.
Hell yeah.
13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Second attack. God, and that one. Ah.
All right. It is immediately
I'm
going to
reloading this app.
retaliate with a fist. But I only rolled an 11, so I missed.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport Kazrock and me past the drone to whatever escape route we need. The drone needs to take a DC 17 Dex saving throw.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna teleport Kazrock and me past the drone towards whatever escape
How
route
far?
we're taking. 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. Measure that out. Here and here. So you guys are just out of melee range for it. It moves north. Okay. Does Cinder move with you or no?
Yeah. Cinder's with me with the teleport.
All right. So you guys are now on the other side. That ends your turn.
Or
no.
Let's see if the drone takes damage. DC 17
No,
Dex.
he failed. It was a 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me roll that damage. All right, max damage, 10 fire damage.
Hell yeah. All right, guard A. 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. B is dead or knocked out, unconscious. D is never going to make this fight in time. We're just going to move him. Okay. This drone is going to move down and step in your way, Juniper. It cannot fit into this hallway. But it does have a confusion spell, so it's going to cast that at you.
Can I counterspell that?
If you're within range, yeah, it is a spell.
All right, yeah, I will counterspell it.
It's a 4th level spell, so you will have to roll DC 14 spell check.
No, ma'am.
Okay. DC 14. Okay.
So it's a D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Yep.
You don't get proficiency bonuses. Yep.
15.
Counterspell that. All right. The other detention drone is just going to take the 5-foot step, and he's going to attack you with a fist attack, Kazarok. Actually, it's natural 20 for 23 damage. Second fist attack is only a 12, so he missed. Okay.
So was that 23 halved?
Yeah, because you're raging. It's bludgeoning. So yes,
Okay.
it's definitely half. Now we're back in the council chamber. Razimul, you are grappled. It is a DC 17 escape check, but you are blinded. And your face is in this hag's hand. And she's kind of chewing it like bubblegum.
Nice. I'm gonna use a feature, and you tell me if this would work the way I think it would work. I'm gonna use Relentless Hex, which is an invocation. I can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target. So I'm just trying to see if I can use this to escape the grapple.
Yeah, you can teleport out of the grapple.
Okay. I will just, since I have to be within 5 feet, I'll just go where I'm at right now, and I'll just be out of the grapple.
And yep, you are out of the grapple.
Okay. So I'm blinded. That's disadvantage to attack her, right?
Yes.
Do I get to know where? Doesn't Hexblade Curse tell me where she is in a sense, or no?
Things are about to turn for you. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, what do I? Is this blinded condition? It's a roll I gotta pass, or like do I gotta wipe the blood from my bare eyes now, or?
It takes a greater restoration spell.
Okay, cool.
Jeez.
So I can still try to attack her. It's just at disadvantage.
Correct. And you cannot cast any spells that rely on sight.
Oh, blast him. It probably does.
I'm just gonna above the table real quick confess to you guys that I really wanted to use that feature against Galestra. Like I've been talking to Micah in private about how much I've wanted to use it, and the way you
Face
set it
gonna
up.
rip my face off?
Okay, so
Rude.
Eldritch Blast does not say I have to see a target. It just says a target within range.
Okay.
Okay.
But you are
So
also
we're-
in melee, so unless you have Warcaster, it'll be. Oh, you're already at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I could actually use it. Because I'm fine with it being at disadvantage. Because do I get a plus to hit, or is it plus to damage? Plus to damage. Okay. That was plus to hit as well. Okay. Disadvantage first shot. Damn, that was a natural 20. That's a 6. Does a 15 hit her?
15 just misses.
Okay. Second one. You said a 15 just misses her, so
Yes.
a 16 would hit?
Yep.
Okay. So that one hits.
She's knocked back 10 feet, so she will have to make her con save again.
She for the hit takes
I rolled a nat 1 on the con save though, so good for,
fuck yeah.
for that max damage.
Fuck me. 11 plus she takes 15 radiant damage. I think it's 11 plus 4. I don't know if the hex is what the hex damage is. It's just additional damage. So however you want to rule it, I don't know if it's extra radiant damage or not.
She doesn't have any immunities to that.
Okay. Well, either way, it's 15 total from just the shot.
And I think Hexblade Curse does necrotic.
That's hex, I think, but I don't know. It doesn't really say. It just says extra 4 damage. Yep. So. Ooh, only 4 radiant damage from the storm. And then our. Hold on. Does that?
I'm also
work with
gonna need
Hexblade's
a
Curse?
con check.
Yep. Oh, for the storm?
Yeah. Let's see if
I
that
passed
hits
it when it
me.
was
Okay,
16.
I forgot to ask for it.
Yeah, no, does Hexblade Curse work with this as well, or is it only like attack rolls? Because I get bonus
it's
damage.
only attacks.
Okay, never mind then. And then 12 thunder damage.
Okay.
And since I have my full movement, I'm just gonna use the little squares on the floor.
That's what they're there for.
2. Oh fuck. How do you want me to do this since I'm blind?
You kind of have your bear. I mean, you are in excruciating pain right now, blinded. You can't blink, and the blood is just pouring into your eyes.
Okay.
But I will allow you to move any direction.
I'll just run until I hit the wall, and kind of remembering where I'm at, I'll just use it to like guide me around.
And he's a bird, so like that came out for like a bit of like KFC chicken skin when she ate it.
The meat is white.
That will be. That
Roast chicken.
That is my turn. So I gotta use my bonus action.
Okay.
you just got Colonel Sandered.
Admiral Jorah Beck jumps onto the table. She pulls out her hand crossbow and fires at the hag. She hits Feeling.
I don't know. Well, hold on.
Only 4 piercing damage.
Everyone in all the council's gonna be faceless after this.
No. Her Sprite Forge is going to attempt to cast Hold Person. I'm going to make a Wisdom save. Fortunately, she passed. And then Hephaestus Boral is going to heal Razamol
Thank God.
for 13 hit points.
Hey, that's something.
Here you go.
He throws a healing word. And then Drink does not fight. He is going to run and hide. Harold does not fight. He's going to run and hide. And Gretchen is going to run and hide. Okay. Blood Hag's turn. She's going to 10, 15, 20, 30, move to here and say, now, my pretty. Come back to me. Come. And I need a wisdom save as she casts command.
Oh snap!
Hold on, I'm
DC
reading.
17.
I can't see her. God damn it! Okay.
You can't
said
see
wisdom.
her. Oh
I
god.
can't see her. Okay.
At least this isn't a disadvantage.
What DC did you say?
17.
I got a 12 plus 6. So that's an 18.
Woohoo! You are not compelled to run towards her.
Oh my god.
And she hisses at you. All
Okay,
right.
cool.
We are out of this room, going back to the jail.
Oh, fuck me.
All right.
I have a
Pull
fucking...
this back up. Galestra.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. You said guard B is knocked out, unconscious. The one that's right
the-
next to Juniper.
No, that's human guard B, and he is held.
Oh, human guard B.
He's held.
I am going to. Can I see past the human guard into the room behind him?
He's kind of blocking that doorway, and at the angle you're at, you wouldn't be able to see that.
If I move up, like to here, can I?
Yeah, you can kind of see around him. It's a person standing in the doorway.
Okay, I'd like to try to vortex warp the shield guardian into the room behind him.
Ooh. What kind of save is that?
It's a con save.
That's their best save.
DC 19.
Ooh, 13.
So Galestra spirals her hands, and a vortex of deep purple appears around the construct, and also another one in the room behind the guard. And she speaks some words, and they goes down into one and out in the other one. And
Actually, it's got to be a point you can see, so it'll be right there.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's hopefully trapped in there.
He is.
'cause
He
he's
is not.
big,
He is too large for those doorways.
Okay. There's a spell.
Ooh.
Okay. And then I will step.
Is Vortex
One.
Warp size restricted?
Let's take a look quick. Creature you can see within range, no size restriction.
Okay.
One, 2, 3. Is it a guard? If I move here, do I avoid the guard?
Which, I mean,
Dingus guard A. Guard A, yeah.
yeah. Guard A is not
Okay.
able to reach you there. Yep.
Okay. All right, that's it. Got the drone out of the way.
All right. Human Guard A is continue making his way.
Ooh. I can
Move him.
bonus action teleconnect shove the guard one step away.
Okay.
He has to do a strength save
I'm just gonna go
versus
ahead and do that. And then this one's gonna remake its wisdom save and fail with a 10. This one is where down here. 35, 10, 15, and he starts fuddling with the keys to unlock this gate. Okay. Brex.
He's gonna drop the fireball action because they did not round the corner. And catch up with Galestra and Juniper. Yep, that's about 30. So right here.
Okay, you could see the guard south of you trying to unlock that gate.
Yep, and he is going to he is gonna look at him and go, "Are those keys hot?" and cast heat metal on the keys to make him drop the keys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and he does. Ah, he screams in pain. Go ahead and roll the
Nice.
damage.
And the damage is 11.
He's dead.
Perfect.
You killed him by burning keys.
I keep forgetting I have real dice. Damn it.
All right.
Yeah.
I love that move.
Your bonus action?
Bonus action? I don't believe. So I'm pretty sure did the Bardic fall off of Galestra?
No,
No,
10
Bardic is
minutes.
something
No,
you-
we get
yeah.
that time still. Yep. I still got it.
Okay. So it's still on her.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to Bardic Juniper right in
Awesome.
front of me. Let me burn that Bardic. And as they're obviously walking around doing stuff, there's just a floating little note just floating around them.
Hell yeah. Juniper.
All right. Juniper's gonna run up and see guard A, and she's going to say, listen, I really don't want to hurt anyone, but you're not really giving us a choice, are you? Concentration on that one guy. No, she's gonna. See, I was right there. Is this sorry, I can't ping. Is this a platform? Can she walk over that?
It is 5-foot raised platform that the drone was standing on.
Okay. Well then she's just gonna use her bonus action to
My
Misty
detect
Step.
magic's still up, so I'd be able to see if there's anything crazy on it or anything dangerous.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy.
She's gonna
Okay.
she's gonna before she Misty Step, she's gonna look at the guard and say, catch me if you can, and she's gonna Misty Step over here.
Yep.
That's so hot.
And 5, 10, 15 to here. And see what she can see in this area.
So you see that guard to the north that's about to head your direction. You see that hallway that curves around. You hear the fighting in the alarm coming from the other drone.
Okay. That'll be Juniper's turn.
Kazarok.
I have a question. So, whoops. Is this an exit?
Yeah, straight through there.
Okay, excellent. So, I'm gonna flip the spear around, and I'm going to make attack with it. Being a bludgeoning attack. Oh yeah, that's a whole bunch.
Yeah, that hits.
19 plus stuff. So I'm gonna activate my crusher feet, and I'm gonna knock him back 5 feet. For my second attack action, I'm going to grapple Oakley, and I'm gonna run for the exit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go, come on, and I'm gonna run him out of there.
Oh yeah. Oakley. You are not
All the
engaged
air
in
got
combat.
stuffed.
You know that the exit is to your west. You will not engage any enemies even with a dash. So do you want to just go ahead and move towards the exit?
Yeah, I'll move towards the exit, 40 feet with Cinder.
15, 20, 25, 30,
You see
35,
Juniper.
40. 40 gets you right next to Juniper.
Oh, hey.
Um, your face is still there.
He like feels his face. And is like, why would you say that?
It's a long story. We can talk about it later. We need to get you out of here.
Kazarok, I found Juniper.
Kazarok.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just there.
They had no idea he was even there. Yep. And do you want to go ahead and dash and keep running? And actually, no. If you dash, you could get into melee with a guard to your north, but that's not towards the exit, so it's up to you.
I want my gear back. How far away are we from
That's
the
evidence room that they just came out of. So you are quite
Okay.
a few turns away from being in there.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll stay by Juniper's side.
Okay. All right. Guard A is going to move in on Galestra.
Oh, my taunt didn't work.
Spear attack. It is a 21 to hit for 5 piercing.
That will hit me. I gotta make a concentration check.
Guard B is unconscious. Guard D can move in on Kazarok, so he's gonna make a spear attack. That is a 16 to hit, which misses Kazarok, I believe.
Yeah. Wait a minute, let me check because I don't have my magic steps, so
Yeah, you're gonna have to unequip.
yeah, my armor class is 17 right now.
What's cute is you guys think getting your stuff back would be of any help when you've got to attune. All right. So that does hit.
17 hits, yes.
It was a 16.
Oh, okay. It just misses. Sorry.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. The detention drone is going to move up. It is trapped, so it is going to attack the gate to try to open it.
Oh crap.
Hitting twice for 20 bludgeoning damage as the gate there begins to break apart. It is able to
Oh,
move up
shit.
to the next one, but unfortunately,
Jeez.
it's not going to be able to break through that
Crazy.
wall on this turn. The next one is going to start attacking the wall. Both hit for 11 plus 11. So 22 total damage. The wall begins to crack. Back to the council chamber. Razimal.
Okay. The storm is going to drop as Razumel will take out a card that he's had on him for a long time, but he hasn't used it yet. As I will kind of just throw it. It's again a spell that I can just put it within range. I'm going to summon a Reaper Spirit right behind her as I use Spirit of Death.
Okay.
Nice.
His radiant energy will go green for a minute as he throws this card. That's perfect. As a bonus action, he's going to take use one of the Phoenix the Phoenix wine that you told me. Does that do anything additional other than just being a supreme healing?
No.
Okay. Damn it, I was hoping you would say yes, but so he'll take one of those as a bonus action, and that is I'm just gonna roll that because I don't have enough dice out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8d4 plus 8, 14, 22 health back. That's good. But now that he's going to let the spirit go. The spirit, as a bonus action, is going to start haunting the blood hag. I don't know if that's a save. Hold on, let me look. I don't think it does. I think it just does it. Bonus action, haunt creature. The target or the spirit targets a creature it can see within 10 feet of itself and begins haunting it. While the target is haunted, you and the spirit sense the direction and distance of the target if it is on the same plane of existence. So I now know where she is.
Okay.
She also has to make a wisdom save. I believe it would be my spell save. It does not say anything else.
Okay.
I guess right.
So 17 wisdom.
That's a failure with a 16.
Okay, she is now frightened of this creature if she can be.
She is immune to fright.
Okay, well, of course she is, Frankie. Of course.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm
She's
just
the
kidding. I'm just
worst.
kidding. It's fine. I don't really think it. What did it do with the? Okay, it just got the frightened condition. So we missed out
Oh,
on
I
that.
am
But that's
looking
fine.
at the wrong stat block. Don't even count
You
that
don't
roll.
have.
I rolled for the
okay.
detention drone because I had the wrong stat block pulled up. 1 second. She still failed with a 13. She is not immune to frightened, so she is cursed and frightened.
Nice.
Okay. Now I'm assuming that means it's frightened of the Reaper, not so
Yes.
much as me. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's within sight, it has disadvantage on attacks, so that's good. And now I can see. No, I know where it is, so I'm gonna continue to back up at least a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The Reaper is now gonna get its attacks.
Yep.
It gets multi-attack, which is only 2 at this level. Or proficiency bonus, I guess.
Come on, you got this.
Hit is 1d. What is the plus to hit? Hold on.
Your spell attack. It's your spell attack modifier.
Oh, okay. So plus 9 to hit. I'm just gonna look at both. Ooh. The first one doesn't hit. The second one is a 22.
Okay, 22 hits.
Okay. Shit, not a lot of damage. It is 1d8 plus 8. So 13 damage. Oh, wait, hold on. That was a d10. Oh, I got the same number. 13.
All right.
Necrotic? If it matters. I think. I'm actually not too sure.
you're
Yes,
fine.
it is necrotic.
Yep.
Okay, and that is my turn.
She is only immune to charmed and poison.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. I need a wisdom save from you. DC
Shit.
17.
Okay. That is a 21. No,
Okay.
that's higher. But that is a 24.
All right, you are not cursed. She attempts to sanguine curse you. She is going to.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know where that came from. She is going to take an opportunity attack as she attempts to move away from the creature she's afraid of. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Get her, Reaper, get her.
18.
18 hits.
Fuck yeah. Damage is damage. What the fuck? 12.
Okay. I mean, you're getting there. You've done 99 damage.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Damn.
Great.
All right. Jorbeck is going to shoot her hand crossbow again. And she hits. 4.
Let's go.
7 piercing. Okay, she is bloodied.
Nice.
Her Sprite Forge is going to cast. Oh, which of his spells? He's going to cast.
Oh, I thought you were saying her Sprite Forge. I thought she meant that she had this creature called a Sprite Forge. Now
No,
I get it.
he is going to cast
Her Sprite Forge.
Blight at 5th level.
Ooh.
Hits. Healing. $30, $40 damage.
Yeah.
Justice is going to cure wounds. Now you only get 10 back, Razamol.
Yeah, that's okay. We're sitting pretty right now.
Okay.
And I can semi-see.
All right.
Back to the other people.
We are moving into Stars and Wishes, folks.
Damn it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
And we will pick up here next week. Gee.
It won't be next week. It'll be 2 weeks from now.
Oh, yeah. We're not playing
Jeez.
next week because of Thanksgiving. We got to wait 2 weeks to conclude this. I swear to God, I might level you guys up if Razamol solos this hag. I swear.
Razamol does. I was thinking
Let's
Razamol needs
go.
first level up.
I mean, Razamol, go ahead and solo this.
I'm trying. I have the
This is
potential to
insane.
do it now that I can fucking see her.
This is insane. Micah, why don't you start us off?
Gosh. So, going into this, we knew that this was going to be a dumpster fire. Hence, I decided to sit in the back alley with a dumpster on fire. But roleplay was I thought roleplay was a lot of fun. I feel like Juniper gave some very compelling speeches and arguments, and the whole thing with seeing Oakley's getting his face ripped off. She was trying to save Oakley the entire time. And that was her whole thing. She wanted to get Oakley, and then above table, like I knew that there was a combat coming up, and I didn't want to go into the combat and have Oakley in the jail and miss out on the combat and just have to sit there while we fall.
I knew
So
what you were doing.
I really wanted to go save Oakley and try to get everyone in there for the combat. Above table. But yeah, I thought it was a good session. I thought the combats were fun. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for
Damn.
Scram
Damn. Oh, okay.
for Scram.
Yeah, scram.
Yeah, Scrim's
Scrim's-
dead, guys. I mean, there's no clip.
Oh yeah, I figured. Yeah.
I feel so bad for Scram. I had nothing.
Two fucking dragons, 4 soldiers, 2 fucking shield guardians.
It was either me throw Scram through and then Juniper die, or
I mean, hey, she served
across
us well.
Scram.
She served us well.
Right. So
She's only gonna live a couple more years anyway.
put your lighters up for Scram. But yeah, wishes. My wish was I wish that Brex and Kazarot could have been here for the entire session. There we go. There's the lighter for Scram. I wish that Brex and Kazarot could have been here for the whole session. I wish that Oakley had his laptop with him so he could have seen the maps and stuff too. And I wish
Follows
we could
along.
continue because I don't want to quit playing. I'm having so much fun. This is such a great session, and this. Oh, I know it's bonkers for you, Frankie, but it was such a great game.
I have a headache.
I'm sure. I'm actually going to give my MVP to Frankie for just the insanity of running 3 maps, 3 encounters. That was insane. Like, amazing, dude. Amazing.
I appreciate that. Thank you, John.
Yeah, wishes. I wish that I always pick the wrong spells for the day. So but and this is a very challenging session for me. I felt at a loss for what to do tactically with Glestra a lot of the time, which I thought was really interesting. My stars will go to Frankie for managing the maps and this all very speedily and efficiently, even though he was having to shuffle between a lot of different things. Really great, difficult, challenging session. We're all going everywhere. We got our prison breakout sequence, so that's great. My MVP will go to Razimul for currently being able to
Soul
survive
of a
this
fucking bloodhead.
this fight with Bloodhag, man. I mean, that's
Without a face.
epic. Yeah, yeah. So
I
wow.
can't wait
wow.
till Juniper sees the actions of her consequences. Her consequences of her
Ooh.
action.
Actions of her cons.
If you think we had a problem before, we certainly do now. Or in game, obviously. I understand why you did it.
This is so great. That's those are my that's everything. Very nice, great game.
No wishes?
Difficult, challenging. Oh, my wishes were I picked the right
yeah.
spells.
Yep.
Yep. And yeah, that's mainly my wish. Yeah.
All right, Mike, since you were here from the beginning, we'll go with you next.
Yeah. By the way, with that, if you do get MVP, Frankie, you can only use that inspiration on a friendly NPC, not on the hag. Just putting that out there.
Both of his friendlies are dead, so.
Stars, like so many D&D sessions and campaigns, it's pretty linear with how like you're given a problem and then you work together to solve the problem and then you have a little bit of challenge and then you overcome. It was really cool to play a session where we had a ton of challenges, this split with the party, like Scooby-Doo in a bad way. Like Shaggy
Was
gets his
Scooby-Doo,
face
you're
ripped
right.
off, kind of Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
So Ruh-roh. That was really cool. Like Frankie, very well done. I know we put you in a tough spot and I knew we were gonna pay for it when we all made those decisions last session. But this is like the like primo D&D when we can have a cool session like this and like it's playing like a movie. It's playing like a Star Wars movie where you have three separate parties trying to find each other and figure things out. So I like how this D&D sesh turned into like a higher level of entertainment. And that was because Frankie was able to juggle / torture us at the same time.
Well done.
Wish, no real wishes. I really wish I didn't leave my laptop charger where I left it. But that's neither here nor there. Fortunately, I got plenty of experience with theater of the mind, so that wasn't a big deal. And I just wish everybody has a great week next week and has a good Thanksgiving.
Hell,
Absolutely.
Devin.
Oh my god, what a session. This will be a tough one to beat for a while, probably.
Yeah.
The amount of chaos that was in this session is crazy. Almost feel like, in a sense, I semi-thrived on this. I don't know if "thrive" is the right word, but I don't know. I guess I do well in chaos. I feel like Rasmul tried to make some good arguments and stuff like that. Well, it may have fallen on deaf ears. That's fine. But oh my god, this is fun. Having my face torn off is probably on my top 10, top 3 D&D moments. I don't know. I think I have a game plan to win this. So I mean, it helps that I'm getting a little bit of help from the council members.
Not doing much. She has
They're
a
doing
hand
enough.
crossbow. The blight really helped.
Yeah. The healing helped the most. I went down to, I was at about 20, maybe 14, I think. I'm back up to almost max with the negative. Yeah, so I'm sitting pretty, and now that I can see her because of the spell, because I actually read it, and that was like huge. So long as I can keep it up,
Man. Yeah.
there is a good potential to do a bunch of damage, and possibly win this. But yeah, great session. I guess MVP, I would probably give it to Oakley, actually being pretty much the only one that was by himself the entirety of the game. I mean, I know once we got to the jail cell part, he linked up with Kazrock. But for most of it, he was by himself. So, I wish we could keep going.
Yeah.
Same as Micah.
I didn't have to work early tomorrow.
I know.
Kyle.
I wasn't here for most of it, but the parts I did see, it was really cool what was happening. I am definitely going to go back and rewatch, of course, because I missed it. I don't have enough information to give an MVP or any stars really. Just for the combat, I guess. Just really great combat, holding your own. Razimul's holding his own. We were doing really well of locking everyone down as we were running in. Yeah, no really MVP until that's due to change, but I don't think it'll matter after this. But yeah, it was great testing, guys. We miscalculated the time that the movie would start, so we didn't think it'd end that freaking late. So yeah, it was insane. But I'm so glad I made it and got to see everything happen. Not really finish out, but finish out the session at least. But yeah, so good session, man. And honestly, I feel like my MVP is gonna be Frankie because this just looks. I joined and was like, what is going on? Like what is happening? So yeah, it's probably gonna be Frankie, but it may change depending. But I think it's gonna be Frankie because that's just insane. Amazing.
Awesome. Eric.
11 hours of cutting and welding in the frickin' rain at 50 degrees. I don't work Thursdays on purpose. The project was not as far along as it was supposed to be before my crew come in to whoop its ass, and we did. And I was yelling at people that probably shouldn't have been yelled at, and I got reprimanded formally by a supervisor that I don't work with. And I told him I'd take him out back. And he says, "You don't want to say that to me?" And I said, "I do want to say that to me." So at 5 o'clock, I told all my guys, "Roll it up. We're going home. I don't care what anybody says." And I turned on this episode and watched a little bit of it while my guys cleaned up the truck, put tools away. And I was like, I'm hungry, I'm tired. And I texted Frankie, "Hey, I could be on in 30 or 40 minutes." And he says, "They need you." So thank you guys. You gave me much needed recovery from my brutal day. And I'll have 3 more to go, but I can get through it. Razimul is a badass. I've been saying this, and he's my MVP. My wish I could have been here for the whole session. That would have kept me out of the rain and, probably getting a ride up. So, anyway, thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem.
That's it.
All right. Well, first of all, I appreciate all your guys' compliments. I can't win MVP, so everybody take it. This is not a cheat code. Do not vote for me week in and week out, just so that everybody gets inspiration. But everybody can
Found the cheat code, guys.
And I just have one thing to fucking say. Eat your fucking heart out, Matt Mercer. Do that shit, bitch. Jesus Christ. That was the most insane session of Dungeons and Dragons I have ever been a part of, whether as a player or a dungeon master. Running 3 separate encounters simultaneously.
The Browns just scored to take the lead.
Oh my goodness! While also trying to play NPCs and play player characters that aren't here, doing really bad accents, trying to copy the way you guys talk. Oh man, I'm gonna be so embarrassed that you guys go back and watch this. I think low key play of the game was Galestra vortex warping that detention drone into that room he cannot get out of. That was pristine. That was
Thank
good.
You. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I did my best to bring you all together and get you all on the same path, and you said, "Fuck you, Frankie. We do what we want."
I tried.
You needed Oakley and Gazarok.
No.
Actually, you might not. You might solo my fucking boss. So I was rolling
That would be
so. You
epic.
should be dead. If I wasn't rolling so fucking shitty at the beginning of this combat, you'd be dead. So
That's
the
just
dice
Raziel's
tell the
luck.
story, and they are making Razimul a fucking hero right now. Jesus. I've got no wishes other than everybody have a good Thanksgiving next week. I'll miss you guys next week. I mean, Thursday night, I'll probably hop on to play some video games if you guys are on, but I understand if everybody's busy. It's a busy time of year. And I wish, that we get the whole party together at once.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just want to thank you guys. This was one of the most fun yet frustrating sessions of D&D I've ever run. That's just, it's fucking makes it worth it. That I gotta get up in 6 hours for work,
Ugh.
So,
Mhm.
so with that,
Get some sleep. Yeah.
thank you for everybody who came out and participated in chat tonight. We had some viewers, and got some new followers. Thank you guys for the follow. This was so much fun. I appreciate it. And as always, guys, I will stick around for a few minutes to talk to you guys. Everybody else out there in the internet land, have a good night.
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
guys. Good night, guys. I'm